Everybody knows who Angelina Jolie is, the woman who turns all what she touches into success. Recently, she has received an award for her humanity acts, and that's why she is here today. A beautiful and wonderful actress with an excellent professional and personal life who, today, will share with us a bit of herself.
Hi Angelina, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you to invite me.
First of all, I would like to know when you decide to undergo an operation and to have a mastectomy.
Like you should know, I lost my mom and my aunt, this one recently, because of this illness. I know that this can sound radical, but I want to live.
Everyone wants to live.
Yes, of course. I want to see grow up my children, my grandchildren, and die next to Brad when we will be very old. With this illness, or with the risk to have it, I'm not calm, and the only way to be sure that I would never think about it again was mastectomy.
It's logical, but you're very brave. Are you aware of the impact that you have produced to the women around the world because of your act?
I never thought in my decision like an example to other women. Like I said before, I know that mastectomy is very radical, but I didn't want to have the risk, so I did it. If I help women in the world to take the decision and do it, I'm proud to be their example.
Yes, you have helped them indeed. You have received an honorary award for your humanity act, haven't you? In which moment did you decide that you have to act and make a move for these people?
Yes, I have. I'm so proud of it, but I don't want humanity hours or to be fatal because of my act. I had lucky to live in a beautiful house with food every day. I could go to school, study, do anything that I want. But in the third world, the most normal thing in our world, like drinking water when we want, is an adventure for them. They don't have a water tap, not even a spring with drinking water. And the things that I saw there, the scarcity, changed my life, my way to see the world.
I'm sure you teach your children to see the world like you do.
Yes, when one of my children wants something stupid or selfish, I show them people who live there, their poverty.
Although they may be very young to understand you.
You're right, but I know what I tell them stays in their brains, and in the future they will remember what their mom said.
I'm sure they will. Changing the subject, will you do all what you have done again, or do you regret something?
Probably yes. I've spent most of my time out of my home and having time to my work, but not for my children. But I've changed my way to live my professional and personal life, and now it's good. I will change some things about my project, but not many.
Talking about your professional life, will you retire from it, and will you someday focus on your family and yourself with no professional projects at all?
I think about this recently a lot, and sooner or later I will, but not now. My career is one of my passions, one of the things that make me happy, so I'm not ready to let it go, not now. However, I love my family over all the things, so at the end, my career will end in second place, I know that.
As a fighting woman, what do you think about women's movement for driving cars in Syria?
Oh, it is admirable and fascinating. Women have the power to change the world. In all history, men have always destroyed things, doing wars, coup d'etat, and women has never done anything to try fix the troubles. Now is our moment, and these women in Syria are the sparks of revolution. Like in the Hunger Games, I love these books and their films.
Haha, interesting point of view. To finish with, what does your husband think about your professional career and all the things that you have achieved?
In many of interviews, people ask me about Brad and if we are married or we will be, but never ask me the way like you have done.
Really?
Yeah. Brad isn't my husband yet, and he has always told me that he's proud of me and will always support me in anything that I do. For the other side, I think that he, being an actor like me, makes that he thinks like this and understands my situation.
Angelina, thank you for your time. I must say you're an example to everybody and also a very normal and close person who still makes a difference. It's been an honor to me to have sat with you.
Thank you for your kindness.